Reporting from the Q Television Centre with news from your region. We are the first for news that matters to you, locally, regionally and nationally. This is QTV News.
Good evening, this is the Lifestyle News brought to you by QTV. I'm Bob Huggins. A Ballymena man found battered, naked and injured in a wheelie bin is still suffering constant nightmares about his ordeal. That's according to his mother, Wilma Stewart, who was speaking at Ballymena Magistrates Court during a failed bail application by one of the people accused of attacking him. They are facing charges of attempted murder and false imprisonment. Adam Robinson was found seriously injured in a bin in Sentry Hill Park on the 3rd of September. Several local schools have been successful with their applications for investment onto the School Enhancement Programme. It'll see a potential £106 million invested into schools across the country for refurbishment and extensions. Coleraine Inst is in line to receive almost £2 million. The National Trust has submitted a letter of concern to the Planning Service over building proposals close to the Giant's Causeway. The Nook pub has applied to add 10 guest rooms across 2 new buildings. They say the plans are modest and won't affect the landscape. But the National Trust says that the pub's application doesn't guarantee that the setting of the World Heritage Site will be unaffected. It's worried the new building will affect views from the Bushmills direction. A man's been arrested in Ballymena as part of an ongoing investigation into money laundering and insurance fraud. The 27-year-old was arrested by organised crime branch detectives and remains in police custody. 25 people have now been arrested and questioned since the probe began in May. And finally, Larne is set to undergo a £2.2 million facelift. New footways and curbing, street lighting, street furniture, railings and planted areas will be installed as part of the regeneration scheme. Well, that's the latest. Stay up to date online with Lifestyle and listen to Q Radio. Good evening.